Hi, welcome to the Purple Fox Kitchen. My name is Julie, and today we're gonna make coffee cake. Now this is a family recipe from my cousin Audrey, so I actually call it the Audrey cake. Now this cake is so insanely easy to make, and the best part about it is that you use boxed cake mix. So it's very, very easy. There's just a few ingredients, so let's get started. So you're gonna use yellow cake mix. Okay. So we're going to pour this into our mixing bowl. Along with that, we're going to take a small container of sour cream, which is 8 ounces. Put all of that in there. Along with that, we are going to use vanilla jello pudding. Make sure it's the instant. It's not the kind that you bake, it's the instant. And this is the small box. There's 2 size boxes. This is the small one. Next, we're going to add a half a cup of oil. You want to use vegetable oil in this, nothing flavored. There we go. And then your last ingredient is eggs. We're going to add 4 eggs. Now everything's in our mixing bowl. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix this for 7 minutes. So get your timers out. This is the batter. It doesn't get easier than this. 7 minutes. I'll see you back here. So while our batter is mixing, I'm going to get together all the other ingredients. So we're going to take a 1/4 cup of sugar. And next we're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You're just going to mix that up. And then in another bowl, we're going to take a half a cup of walnuts. Ooh, perfect. And then we're going to do 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. Okay. Okay. Now we're also going to give this little mix. And my timer for 7 minutes just went off, so I stopped my machine. And now we're going to put everything together and then put our cake in the oven. My timer for 7 minutes just went off, so my cake is nice and thick. The batter is nice and thick. Now, if you can see this, how thick this batter got. It's amazing. And then what I'm going to do is take a bundt pan. This one happens to have all sorts of decorations on it. Some are, flat and straight. Any is fine. I'm going to take some nonstick spray. Get the inside here really well. And then what you're going to do is pour half in first. Make sure it's even. And then you're going to take half of each of these and put them in as well. You can just eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then half of your cinnamon and sugar mixture. And now put the rest of your batter in. Now when you're doing this, make sure you use a rubber spatula like this because you want every last drop of what's in here. And then you're gonna make this even. You can even give it a little shake if you need to make sure everything's evenly dispersed. And then you're going to finish with the rest of your toppings. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this cake in an oven. It's been preheating at 350, and you're going to bake it for about 45 to 50 minutes. And you're going to see how big it's going to rise. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to put the cake in the oven. I'm going to test it at 45 minutes, and I'll see you back here then. My cake is now very cool to the touch, so we're going to get it out of this pan. Now what we're going to do, we'll flip it over this way. Comes right out. And then I'm still going to want it to cool all the way down, so I'm going to use a cooling rack. Now some of the cinnamon and sugar has fallen off, so don't worry, it'll get a little messy. Oh, look at that. Oh, some of it fell off. That's okay. Little scraps to eat. This is so cool to the touch. I don't need to let it sit out any longer, so I'm going to dig in. I'm going to transfer it to a plate, and I'm going in. Now make sure you use a serrated knife to do this. It'll just definitely cut easier. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at that swirl that's in the middle. The nuts, the chocolate, the cinnamon and sugar. It is so tender. This is definitely one of my favorite cakes. If you're invited anywhere and you're asked to bring something, this is your go-to. Trust me. It was super easy. Everyone is going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on my YouTube channel, The Purple Fox Kitchen. Make sure you subscribe. And don't forget, my website is up and running, thepurplefoxkitchen.com. I'll see you next time.